So that's got things underway. Raul. Now there's a fine ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the moment, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Lovely pass, but can he get nothing? Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football, inspired by the mighty Magyars, a team that went 32 games unbeaten, which was something quite unheard of in those days, and leading their... And he shoots! In for the pieces! Goal! The Czech Republic! And it's the Czech Republic who take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping. Shot could be on Pushkas! And yes, it's there! They are really purring. scoring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of
It's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it.
So that's two now without...
Cause even more damage here.
And he's away. It's Luis Suarez!
That well, didn't he?
And he's managed to get free. Now has... Brazil are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Scholes. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Puskás.
Well, having that sort of player on your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his...
Luis Suarez! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
The way his team just switched off for those two goals, they'll have to take some risks now to try and get back. Have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He can get that clear. Puskás. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away. The Czech Republic are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now the real chance! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Nedved. The Czech Republic have got it back and they'll have another go. Distributed tidily. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some.
Ambitious ball here. To the ball here. He is through here. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Hazard. Oh, what a ball! No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And this is Luis Suarez.
The Czech Republic nearly finished it off there, but now...
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Puskás.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Neymar goes short. It's Hazard! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are...
I think in Puskás we have someone who was a man so prolific.
Rivaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's well spotted. Batistuta might just make this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Puskás receives it in a good position here.
Puskás really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pass is just off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Batistuta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's... And those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
And Puskás! It's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Here. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Hazard, and this is Raul. Can he finish? No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard. And it's Belletti. Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread neatly. Hazard, he's in a great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Batistuta. Now it's Puskas. Neymar. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. Oh, that was vital. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Rivaldo. Clear onto that, and that is that. Neymar. Chance for a shot! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rivaldo. Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! They've done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We have indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
4 added minutes has been
So
indicated.
all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he's whipped it across. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by, and the separation now is left to penalties.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Hazard shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Beckham is the next man in the spotlight. Big character, big moment, big save. This to put them 2 up. Terrific penalty, unsavable. And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Brazil are looking for comfort. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper. And that doubles their lead. Madrid can't afford to miss another one. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So it is all down to him now, no pressure. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did!
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Madrid are looking to save match point. Sticks it away!
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Raul is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. He's buried it, and he's won it! Brazil have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your expert analysis. Here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking to play him in. And that's been intercepted. Puskás showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Cannavaro with the clearance. And this is Puskás! And Puskás! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And he's picked it up out wide. Deep cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Rooney. Puskás. Tries to play it through. And this is Puskás. He's found the... And the shot!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He played through for the wide man. A header! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking there.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Benfica. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the...
Circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Quality ball. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rooney. And it's Messi. Always onto this. And he's in on goal. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Great vision. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space here. Out for a throw. Rooney. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now the ball's gone astray. Shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And reclaim that challenge. Neymar! And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Neymar. Done delicately. And he cuts out the supply. Spread it left. Played out. He has found the way through.
3 minutes added time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. And the referee brings it to a close. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a showcase game
Brazil
that the passionate
against
crowd
Benfica.
demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
In itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that was very necessary. But they've got it again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Villa. Now it's Rooney. Goes for a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So that goal then.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So a breakthrough already. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two will... He's having a go! That is some save from Khan! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rosicki clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Spread out to the left. Ball driven towards the far post. He's had a shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Puskas, Neymar, Raul. Now can he find a finish? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cashford. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Conte. Oh, that's ambitious. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rashford crosses. Terrific header. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Back into the middle. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we're underway again. Again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
A well cut.
No doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give...
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Puskas. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's had a hit! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
And the shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. Terrific save by Abbiati. Rodri. And he's in on goal. Rosicki has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's...
It's anyone's ball now. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's found a way through. That was not gone well.
Substitutions taking place.
Benfica are making a change now.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Haaland. Good chance here! Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rosicki. And that's a throw-in. That's definitely not his best.
Time.
And he's managed to gift it back. Rooney. Rodri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that will be it. Brazil have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be...